I guess I'm live right now. Wow. Okay. There was something I wanted to say real quick, and that's why I even came on live. Whoops. No. Right. Well, I guess that's not sucking my weed down into the water of the bong. You know what I mean? Like when you have a bong and it sucks through, like half of the fucking bowl gets sucked in there. And like I said, I have a one hitter where it's just fucking, just a one hitter, like kind of like a crack pipe looking thing, but it's not. It is just a straight tube. And as a crack pipe, we used to call those flutes. Hey man, you got a flute? You guys probably all know that. Because they'd have a little rose inside that 7-Eleven. They saw. Or they would sell us these little. We'd go buy these little incense things at the Chinese store. There were bottles, and we'd take the label off, dump the shit out, and there's a little ball in there, and you take that, a little foam ball, and then you clean it out, and it's a little glass bottle, and then you do your burn-o-matic, and you get that shit red hot, and go and blow, and it'll blow a glass bubble. However big you want it. I did it with fucking cigar. You know how they have glass cigar cases? I did a big pookie out of that once. When I used to do that shit. But yeah, I'd make those all day long, and then hand them out. Like when I used to sell drugs, people would buy an 8-ball of speed, and I would bring them pipes and people and syringes. I always brought my customers syringes, clean syringes, because I didn't want them to get sick and stuff, and tear their arms all up. In Colorado, you just got that. You could just go buy them at Walmart, anywhere. You could just walk up to the pharmacy and go, give me a pity box of 100 cc's. Boom. I used to buy a 10-pack right across the street, and he would go get it. It was like a pharmacy / other store, and his pharmacy was in the back. He'd see me coming, and he'd go back and grab a 10-pack of rigs, and he'd come back $3.34. That's how much they were for 10 syringes. Because I would only use a syringe before I moved to California. You only used a syringe one time, and then you broke it off. Threw it away, so no kids get hurt on it. And then when I moved to California, they didn't have, you can't buy them, or you can now, but you couldn't then. So I had motherfuckers going like this on a matchbook, sharpening their rig on a matchbook. I mean, I've done it too. And then for the thing to slide properly, it'll get all dried out. You get ear wax, and put it on there. Slide perfect. There's this old junkie tricks. Anyway, so that's all. That was dumb. I shouldn't even talk. I hate talking about that shit, and I don't like it. Fucking hate that shit, man. I hate all that shit. I'm so glad. I was thinking, oh man, my life. But it is awesome. I remember one time on a dry run in Santa Barbara, and I was doing a pretty long time, 3 months, 90 days. It seems not like a long time when I say it now, but when you're in jail, 90 days seems so fucking long. Anyhow, I was in there. When whatever I was talking about happened. Yeah, people are flying drones over the fences at prison and jail, and dropping stuff. We used to throw court. We used to get like my boy would call me, send a kite out to me from in jail. That's when I'm in Santa Barbara. Get one of those blue handball court balls because we play handball in jail, right? And we're out on the yard, or if they're out and I'm in, then they would do it, and if I'm out and they're in, I will do it. And what I do is I go get those blue balls and I'll cut it open and stuff, heroin, pills, tobacco, everything that they want in there. And then you just toss it, boop, over the fucking fence when they're on yard, right? Boom, and they can grab it. And a lot of times they can get away with it. And but what even before that, they were doing carrier pigeons. And, no, right now, like I just read a thing, and it showed one of the pigeons. It was so cool. This homing pigeon had a little backpack thing on it. It was so fucking cool. And it had a iPhone, or not an iPhone, but like a flip phone in there, and some drugs and some other things, and in their pigeons, and they were fucking flying them into the yard. You can't control birds flying around. Of course, then now you see a lot of places and parts of the yard are even covered by fencing. So when I was inside, we didn't get ever to go outside, ever. We got 1 hour, and it was in like a box room. In general population, you go out for an hour and you can walk around the track once a day. But usually I don't want to because I'm sick if I'm in there, because they won't give you your medicine. It's fucked up. I'm never gonna go again. I'm never gonna do anything that would cause that, I don't want to. But I always, when I think my life's shitty right now for whatever reason, which it's not, I'd be like, I remember I'm on the Gray Goose, right? We used to call the bus. That's what it's called, the Gray Goose. When you see the Sheriff County bus with a bunch of motherfucking, it's probably, especially if you're a girl, and every guy on the bus is like, I hadn't seen pussy in the fucking 2 years or whatever. No. And he, for real though. And I was just watching people. I'm on the Grey Goose, and I had just gotten a fight the day before, so I had to sit in the caged. It's, first of all, you're caged in there, but then I'm in a little cage in the bus in the bigger cage. Like I'm Hannibal fucking Lecter. Anyway, so I'm like, all right. And then they put these cuffs on. It's called a lock box, where they put it. Everyone else can move their arms around. I can't because of the fight. And I'm like this, and I can't. And my legs are shackled. And it just sucks. So anyway, I was looking out of the bus, and I knew it was a dry run. Dry runs mean, a dry run is when you go to court and nothing happens. Like you don't even go up. Your case doesn't, you don't get out. You don't get sentenced. You don't get nothing. It's a dry run. It sucks. Waste of time. And because they wake you up at like 1 a.m. to go at 7. It's stupid. Anyway, so in jail, yeah, it's not fun, man. It is not fun. No, it's not. You don't have any responsibilities. That's why some people, they get institutionalized. You don't have to do nothing except fight people and stupid shit. Shit that's right in your pod that you can take care of. Huh. Yeah, I guess they had like a soft opening just recently of like, now there's aliens. They're admitting to it. Like we didn't know. Whatever. I don't know. How is my connection unstable? What just happened? Oh well. All right. I'm gonna go. So I don't like when weird shit happens.